Hey guys, this is Anthony and welcome to a double upload. Yeah, you're welcome. The reason why I'm doing a double upload is because, well, I had like a really long intro, so I just decided to make a video alone. So today is another story time with Anthony, and I'm going to be telling you a bunch of stories, although for one of them I need some assistance. So, wait, what is this? Mom! Yay! So, you'll be here as I tell the stories, so yeah, let's do this. Wait a second. So, first story is when I was in Oliver at the Fifth Avenue Theater. Remember that, Mom?
I remember that.
It was in Seattle, and we were invited to go to a tree lighting. So, if you don't know what really the tree lighting was, if you don't live in Seattle, it was basically where there was this huge tree, and they just lit it up. That was really, there was a big crowd gathered to see it, and there was also some performances from the Christmas Fifth Avenue show that was playing at the time that got to perform, like, at the building area next to it. So there were two wranglers, and maybe you should leave. How about you'll be off screen and then you can like commentate? No. So there were two wranglers, so we decided to divide into two groups. My group was waiting, and then the other group came back, and they were like, okay, these are the songs we're singing. We had a mini rehearsal, so we're going to be singing Food Glorious Food, Silent Night, and the Santa Claus is Coming to Town rock version, where it's like, okay, Food Glorious Food, that should be easy. Santa Claus is Coming to Town, okay, that's fine. But I never heard of the song Silent Night. Like, I never heard that song in my life before then. So we were up, and there was, how many people do you think there were? There were maybe 1,000 people. Maybe, there might have been more or less.
I think that's a good
There was a lot of people, okay?
Fun.
So we sang Food Glorious Food, and it was good. And then Silent Night came. Also, there was a contestant from The Voice who was next to us. He was like on the stage, like a little far away from us. And yeah, so no pressure. There's just a contestant from The Voice there. He sang a song of his own, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna be singing Silent Night with the Oliver kids. I was just like mouthing along and trying to go along, and just looked at the kids who knew the song. Silent Night, Holy Night.
It was 9.
That was my introduction to Silent Night. That was the first time I've ever heard the song in front of all these people singing with a contestant from The Voice on local TV. Next we sang Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and everyone forgot that it was the rock version, including me. You better not shout, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming. And the guy from The Voice and the other person were not too pleased. Next story was at the end of Christmas Story, and it was on closing night. And so we usually say break a leg lamp, because like break a leg, but leg lamp, it's pretty easy fun to get. And on closing night, I literally broke my leg lamp. The shade came off. It literally broke. When I was just like, okay, it's closing night, take it. You can just buy. Next story. So the next story was in Newsies. I might have told this in a Q&A. It was a little dizzy.
Dehydration.
Yeah, or lack of electrolytes. That's our theories.
In Texas, it was very hot and humid.
It was in Dallas. So I felt especially off before I was going to go off for World Will Know. And well, I pushed through, and it was okay. It got progressively worse as I went along though. And towards the end, my vision got like where everything I saw like was dark, and I just saw silhouettes. So then it got to the part where we were like, so the world says no, where Jack, Crutchy, Davey, and I were at the very end of the stage while the Newsies were behind us. This is what happened. So the world says no. Well,
the kids do too. Should walk all over us.
But it was sad.
It was sad though. Okay, so luckily, since we were touring, we brought the stage with us, and so in between the pit and the stage there was a little gap, so I didn't fall in the pit, but I did hit my head on the light. So luckily I wasn't unconscious. I just kind of blacked out for a second, and then Jacob, who played Davey, bless him, he helped me up, and we just continued, and when I sat down I felt all better. But yeah, that was an experience. Sorry, Bob.
Get me a blanket. Still traumatized.
Here.
What the heck are you doing?
Sorry, Hugsy.
No,
I'm
don't
sorry.
get off me.
She
no,
needs you.
No, what? No, who's this? No.
Stop. Just be nice, okay?
Okay, so this story I've never mentioned anywhere. That's because I'm kind of embarrassed. So this was at the start of tour, okay? And this is where I was like new to social media. I didn't know about the verified check marks. I didn't really know that much about doppelganger. So, okay. I was, in short, I was scammed by a fake Cameron Boyce.
You were 10 years old.
I know, dramatic. Okay, so I got an Instagram comment, the great comment.
Great comment. We're dorks.
I got a comment from a Cameron Boyce username, and it said, "Hey, buddy." I got another comment saying, "Hey, can I have your number?" Okay. I looked at the account, and it had a bunch of followers. The post seemed legit, so I was like, oh, okay, it's actually Cameron Boyce. So I direct messaged my number. I'm sorry. I know. He kept asking me about tour, and I was like, it's fun. I kept asking questions about him, and he was just like, it's fun. So, well, or him or her. So I'm just calling him he because it's supposed to be Cameron Boyce. So then he said, hey, can I have the Newsies numbers? I know some of them. Okay, I know Cameron Boyce did like a Newsies video thing with like Julian, but I mean, it seemed a little fishy, and I showed it to my mom, and we were like, no. Even if it was actually him, I wouldn't just give my friends' numbers to him without permission. Then I saw that he unfollowed me too, so. Later on, he texted me that, hey, my friend wanted to see the show, but she wasn't able to. Do you think that you could send a signed playbill? Again, that seemed a little fishy, so I was like, no. Do you think I can have your email? I was like, everything you do seems a little off, so I'm just gonna say no. Okay, well, I guess it says goodbye, so I was like, goodbye. That was a weird experience. I went to Instagram, and I found an account that had the name Cameron Boyce, not the username, but the name, with a verified check mark, with photos and videos, and more followers. I could not believe my eyes. I was getting used. The person wanted the numbers for all the Newsies. They wanted me to send them a playbill and poster. I was getting toyed with like a little dummy. I'm such an idiot.
Hey, you didn't let that happen, though.
I know, it's just supposed to be like that dramatic moment
Oh,
in like movies and stuff. The Crab Lady. So as I recall, we just moved to Vacaville in California from San Francisco. I was still a baby. We were getting adapting to the new town, and we found this market called
Megan. Anthony was 8 months old when we moved, and Celia was 5. Moved from San Francisco. Tons of crabs. Okay.
Crabs.
Walk up to get a crab. Why is this crab so expensive? And he said, oh, because I have to charge you $1 a pound to crack and clean your crab. Really? Because in San Francisco, they don't have to charge me $1 a pound to crack and clean my crab. They're happy to do it.
Sorry, miss, but you're holding up the line doing that.
There's no one else here?
Well, yeah, but it keeps me distracted from what I'm supposed to be doing.
This is what you're supposed to be doing. If you're unhappy with it, you can write a little note on the comment card. They'll listen to you. Took the comment card. Instead of writing down my name and my phone number, I wrote the Crab Lady. Went back again. Charge me?
Yes, we're still charging you for that.
I'm not going to buy any crab then.
Oh!
Wrote out another card. Yep, still going to charge me. Really? The Crab Lady. Are you going to charge me to crack and clean my crab?
Yes.
Bye-bye. Exclamation point.
What? This girl's
The Crab
sassy.
Lady.
Who's the Crab Lady?
Get to know people there. They're really friendly. We're new. We don't really have a lot of friends.
Yeah, I'm new. I don't have a lot of friends. Oh, that's you. Hey, I work here, and I'm your friend. Did you know that you can win me a bike if you write me a comment card?
Really? You're a really nice lady, Parrish. So yes, I will do that for you. Guess what? Congratulations.
I won a bike!
my gosh.
Yeah.
Not
Oh
only
my
that,
God.
but she told me that a customer called the crab lady mysteriously filled out all these cards, and that's how she won the bike.
Who is the crab lady?
She did not know.
Oh.
This was sad because it was,
It was
so
sad.
fun for me.
When I was
For
an
4
acting.
years, I was the crab lady, and nobody knew. Anytime I want anyone was nice to me that worked there, I knew they would get these little kudo cards, and I would fill out a card and say the crab lady.
Until one day,
My husband showed up,
my dad, in case you don't know.
and he was upset that there wasn't the Thai curry. So we told the lady.
You should call me the Thai curry guy because my wife is the crab lady. It's not.
So I killed him.
Let's call Dad.
Hello.
Hi. It's
Hey.
Mom and Anthony. Huh? How dare you
Mom and
have
Anthony,
done
what's
that?
going on?
How dare you have ruined the crab lady?
You when I told them that who the crab lady was?
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Only crab lady.
I feel so bad about that. I'm so sorry.
Not bad enough.
Ruined her identity. She was a superhero, okay?
You know, not a day goes by where I don't regret that moment in my life. If only there's something I could do to make it up to you.
Nothing.
There's nothing you can do. What's done is done.
I just have to live with it.
Yeah, you do. Although there's something you can do. We showed him.
They bring out a binder, plop it on the counter, and start showing Oliver all of these crab lady cards that I've been filling out for the last 4 years. Tells me that I'm crazy. I'm crazy?
Oh my god. This is a binder full of crab lady
It's how
comments.
I stayed sane. People are coming up to me. I never got a card from the crab lady. You don't come to the crab lady. The crab lady comes to you.
Yep.
1 whole year, nothing. Someone did something really nice for me, so I decided I want to write them a kudos card. But instead of it being from the crab lady, I would draw a picture of a crab, and I was the customer formerly known as. Bam!
The
Prince
crab
reference.
lady.
Oh! It's the crab lady. My birthday, walked in with a crab hat on that Celia bought me. He had a hamburger hat, which was a
Wait,
Krabby Patty.
I have it. This is what I was
Krabby
wearing
Patty?
while she
No,
had the hat.
Krabby Patty.
Made from
Free
crab.
dessert because it was my birthday. Free coffee because it was my birthday. Bouquet of flowers. Birthday balloons to make him and I really, really happy. Over the loudspeaker, they sang happy birthday to the crab lady as I gave a crab lady
Happy
salute.
birthday to you.
Crab
Happy
hat,
birthday
bouquet
to
of flowers,
you.
balloons, free drink,
You were literally
crab lady claw
You were
salute.
literally the queen.
For a day. I was the crab queen. Long, but good story, right?
Yeah.
I mean, right?
That was a crab lady. So that was a video. Thank you so much for watching. And this was really fun. Thank you for joining me, Mom.
Oh, of course.
This will be really hard to edit, but you're hopefully watching right now. So thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you later.
Bye.
Goodbye. Subscribe to be a crab.